Yo, buddy. Still alive? Yo, buddy. Still alive? Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Hey, buddy. Merry Christmas, Dornians! We wish you a Merry Christmas. Hi, Dornians. Good morning. I think it's a little loud. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Merry Christmas! I feel like celebrating today instead of, because I mean Christmas Eve for some people, yeah, that's still the day alive. You do stuff, but Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, or my Christmas Day and then Christmas Eve, it works, Dornians, it works. Oh, so wait, I'm realizing that where is Feliz Navidad, but it's Christmas for you! It is Christmas for me. Like, it's Christmas. Guys, Santa came to visit me. Santa came to visit me. Okay? Santa deniers are on their knees. Santa deniers are crying. Santa deniers, they ain't got nothing on this. They got their flabbers are gasted. They can't say anything. Nice list, surely? Yeah. Definitely nice list. As the god, Santa even wrote. You know who wrote messages on my presents? Mrs. Claus. All right. So I don't want to hear anybody ever say that Santa isn't real. Santa writes messages to me. Mrs. Claus writes messages to me. They're real. They're definitely real. I cannot be swayed otherwise. Why are you guys blue? I'm watching the chat go by. Why? It apparently made you blue. For reasons? Apparently. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Put it back on. But then set the color to white. Okay. Because I do like you guys being a little bit see-through. Blue for an amazing reason. I think it might have been for when you guys were in the water. I think it was when you guys were in the water, I made you blue-ish. When I was waterboarding you, what is it? When we had, like, spooky karaoke, like, last year, and I put you guys in the water for, Higurashi. I think that's why. You were, what? Listen, I don't make the rules. I just carry them out. But also, new short over on YouTube, hopefully if it uploaded. Are there Xmas in Japan? Yeah, but so here's the funny thing. Me and my coworker were discussing this. Japan doesn't celebrate Christmas. Japan is a lot like some countries in Europe where the big festivities are on Christmas Eve. That's Japan. Japan's big woohoo is on Christmas Eve. And Christmas Day is like maybe when some kids open presents whose parents do Christmas presents. That's about all. My coworker was like, I've never celebrated like Christmas. Yeah, everyone was wearing Santa hats. Everyone said, yeah! But it's weird because then they still are like, yeah, today's Christmas. But it's just Christmas Eve is the day that they actually do like all the celebrating woohoos. And I just went to go get takeout. And guys, when I say that place was hopping, I wasn't at KFC, okay? No. But I just went to like a fast food place and it was packed. And the craziest thing was I was waiting there for my food and then someone walks in to grab their order and they're already carrying Pizza Hut. Like, huh? So if ever you're wondering what Christmas Eve is like for people in Japan, it's just a party day. It's a party. If you don't have a loved one, if you don't have like kids, it's a party day. You grab your friends and you party. I know Pizza Hut in Japan tastes better than in the USA. I think they taste the same. No, actually, America tastes better because it's cheaper. America tastes better because it's cheaper because you don't feel your wallet sinking down into the pit of your stomach. So America definitely tastes better. Merry Chrysler Eve! How is it cheaper? Okay, so people are now in America complaining about like, oh my, well, actually no. I saw someone complaining like, oh my god, it costs like $45 for a large pizza. Where like one large pizza. Mind you, it's like a proper large. In Japan, America's large size pizza would be like 6,000 to 8,000 yen, which is about $60 to $80. Pizza is, yeah, and they're like, that's what I'm saying. If it's an American large, American size, that's gonna be like $60 to $80, okay? So tell me, would that taste better? Would that taste better? Yeah, but I feel like the youth. I feel like the youth are they're gonna be changing up Christmas. Like, yeah, it's still gonna be KFC for the main stuff, but I think just any fast food is what it's gonna be like. If I had the money, it would be, but I don't exactly. That's why I don't eat pizza all that much. That's why usually if I eat pizza, it's with you guys. Because it's a celebratory thing. And then I usually don't even get like the fancy pizzas. I get like the craziest I get is like the quattro pizza where there's 4 different types. That's usually like there's a medium price. Those are usually medium price. There should be a pizza donut stream. I think it was for my first or second birthday stream. The one with Crab Move. I believe I did say if we reach a certain amount of like money donated or the subscriptions donated that I would get pizza, something like that. That's as close as we've gotten. Did you not have a pizza dono payout? I think that one was the only one. I think. Yeah, it was like a milestone or something, like a set on the day of, set at the moment. A quattro Badrina pizza. Exactly. Boom, boom. I'm a simple man. I just pepperoni is fine with me. But see, there's 2 pepperonis. There's just regular pepperoni, at least for Domino's. There's regular pepperoni, and then there is New York pepperoni, where it's like, it's a proper, like, giant pizza with pepperoni. And that one's, like, mildly more expensive because it's giant. So you gotta pick which pepperoni. Gotta pick. I remember there was a YouTube channel made by a Japanese guy who was about 24 and he talked about wages in Japan. Yeah, I saw a video recently. It's going viral. Not viral, but it's like got a ton of views. And it's a Japanese woman and she was talking about like just how she lives in this month, and she's like, ugh, I do not make very much money, and it is difficult during this time of year because we have end of the year parties, and if you want to be considered for raises, you have to go to the after parties, which cost lots of money. And then she shows herself buying food for like the next 3 days, and it's just yakisoba, and it ends up costing her like, let's see, I think I ended up buying the exact same thing that she did. I was like, oh, that's smart. It's like yakisoba noodles for like 3 packs for like 200, like 180 yen. The meat was probably like 300 yen, 250 kind of yen. And then it was like a pack of vegetables, like pre-cut vegetables. I think that might have been like 180. And that will feed her for the next 3 days. And I was like, oh, yeah. I think what is it? That, she probably makes less than me, I feel like. But I suppose I'll pick regular pepperoni because I have not had authentic New York pepperoni pizza. Yeah, I don't think I have either. I met a guy who had to work 2 jobs because he was on a work visa and could barely afford to be where he needed to be in Tokyo. I'm not at half, but a large portion of my paycheck definitely goes to my rent. I still do save money though. If I like somewhat watch, then I do save money. But yeah, Tokyo expensive. For sure. This month I've just decided I don't care. 2026 is my year, Dornians. 2026. My friend was talking about, he was like, why do I feel like I'm spending so much money? And I'm like, it's because it's the end of the year. You know, you're already the mentality of like, well, next year I can save money. Next year I can save money, okay? And so, you know, if I'll buy everything I need now. And then come 2026, we'll start the savings, okay? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You get ready for next year by going all out this year. I think on housemates? No. That's not really a thing in Japan. Japan is very much for appeasing the soul of livers. So there's a lot of tiny housing that's still very expensive. You don't see a lot of people. Actually, a lot of times they don't allow that. I know some people had to like say like there's a thing happening to where a lot of people will just say that they're like in a relationship with a girl or guy, like they're the same gender, because it's easier for people in relationships to get housing together, because or something like that. But yeah, just like friends, because as we see online a lot of the times, just roommates will get into issues and then someone will want to break the lease and then it's a big problem. And yeah. Yep. Is that why there's so many dramas with that setup? Yeah, because it's like a fantasy. Because it doesn't happen. Because just getting an apartment with your friends is like so not a thing. Because they just like, well, we can't guarantee that both of you will stay here and continue to pay, and then you might be late. So you must be. I think it's not girlfriend, boyfriend. I think you have to pretend to be married, but that doesn't really work. So maybe it doesn't happen a lot and people just want to do that. Maybe I'd have to find where I read it. But it's insane to try and just get housing with friend. Which stinks. Stinks. It's not impossible. Definitely not impossible. A lot of people will rent to military folks because they know they get a guaranteed housing stipend. Dang, it's time to marry military. No. No. Alright, guys, do you like music? Do you like music? Fan? You are a fan? Ew, music! True. Alright. I don't have a ton of songs for today. We're just, we're chilling. We're Christmas vibing. But I've got the hits. Also, I swear to God, we've done Christmas karaoke in some extent, but I could not find it for the life of me. And by the life of me, I mean, like, I searched Christmas on my VODs and I couldn't find anything. I searched karaoke and I didn't find a Christmas karaoke VODs. There's probably one out there. I just don't know where it is. Silence and traitors, stand up! Alright. Reverb, check! Tsukimi lost media? Possibly. How mysterious, right? Right? I swear, because I feel like I've sang these songs before. Reverb on! Okay. Pause that music. Pause that. I'm gonna take some more water. And once again, it's 6 a.m. I don't think this is truly going to be the caroling experience. I don't think my voice is gonna sound that great. But we're just here for the funsies. That's why I put out covers. That's the good sounding music. I'm no professional singer, so Oh my gosh, she's singing for me. How dare she? Alright, this one should be fine. Just stole my song. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want a doll, no dinky tinky toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind, do you? He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodile, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. This is like one of my favorite Christmas songs. Oh, would eat up then. Teachers say a hippo is a vegetarian. What a start! It's the best Christmas song ever! There's lots of room for him in our 2-car garage. I'd feed him there and wash him there and give him a massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses and hippopotamuses like me too. Why a hippopotamus? Why not? What do you got against the hippos, huh? What do you got against the hippos? Wouldn't you? She likes hippopotamus. It honestly feels like such a child's request. They're like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And they're like, "Rhinoceros or hippopotamus, please." They're like, huh? They're like, "Well, Santa can bring anything, okay? Like, come on, hippopotamus." You're like, maybe not everything." Wait, I can't spell this. How do you spell hippopotamus? Hippopotamus. Hippo. What the? Why did it? Huh? What the? Alright, let's see. We gotta move this so I don't think I can. Wait, I can. Transform! Edit transform. Okay, we gotta rotate this just right, Dornians. Alright, that looks good. Alright, now we should get to the good Dornings. Now that everyone has been properly, thoroughly entertained, we can good Dorning. Bum ba-dum. Alright, ahem. Good Dorning. G! Good Dorning Rex. Good Dorning Gabriel. Good Dorning D10. Good Dorning Nita. Good Dorning Dwime. Good Dorning Thomas. Good Dorning Spade. Good Dorning Clem. Good Dorning Ninjash. Good Dorning Haku. Welcome in, friends. Needed a shot of hippopotamus before. Exactly. You know, I had to make sure you were all thoroughly in the holly jolly spirit. The holly jolly jelly spirit. The holly jolly spirit? Mmm. Oh. I think I like the holly jelly jolly spirit. I like that. Hip hop anonymous. Does that sound like hippopotamus? Hip hop anonymous? No. There's too much emphasis in between the hip and hop. What if the people just like hiss away as they hear the Christmas songs? That's surely what happens. Bum bum. Take that song over. See, all I want for Christmas are my two front teeth. See, I only know the beginning of that song. Or like that line essentially. How does that even... I'm trying to think how the tune to that goes. Because immediately my brain just wants to put it into the hippopotamus tune. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. And then just keeps going. My two front teeth. Like, that's just, you keep repeating. That's like, that feels like... Is that actually a song? Wait, I just gotta look it up. Is it like more than 2 seconds? It's a whole song? Why is this girl? There's
Merry
a 2
Christmas.
minute and 55 second. Nico! Thank you so much for 37 months! Arigato! And Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas! And then oh, we have a minute and 45 version. There's an Alvin and the Chipmunks version. I wonder who were the first. Wait, I gotta... Guys, I need to know the origin of this song now. Who wrote this song? A novelty Christmas song. Carter, the guy. Oh my god, this is actually the best. Is a novelty Christmas song written in 1944 by Donald Yetter Gardner. While teaching music at public schools in Smithtown, New York, he asked his second grade class what they wanted for Christmas and noticed that almost all of the students had at least one front tooth missing. As they answered in a lisp, Gardner wrote the song in 30 minutes. So you know what? I don't think it was meant to be a hit. I think the fact that it got as far as it did truly shows the indomitable human spirit. Alvin and the Chipmunks makes me see red. Is it because Alvin's shirt is red? If it's the OG ones, I'm kind of okay. I haven't seen the new Alvin and the Chipmunk stuff. Newer. I feel like the old Alvin and the Chipmunks were pretty cool. They were pretty cool. In a 1995 interview, Gardner said, "I was amazed at the way the silly song was picked up by the whole country. It's relatable. Well, not as much anymore, I wonder. I don't know, I haven't been around kids as much since I stopped teaching elementary school. I don't know what the kids are doing these days. Do the kids still lose their front teeth so easily? Also, thank you for streaking 7 times, Asoran, and good Dorning. Good Dorning. It's so cursed when you get them to the original pitches, doesn't it? A true sign of a Dornian. 6, 7! I like that they're like, it's not that emote is not for that, but it really is. We can pretend it was created after. Yeah, you can't escape it here. This is a place that is fully accepting of 6, 7. Someone made an emote. Oh my god, who is this? Whoever this Kodago person is, Koda. I respect them to undeniable, unfathomable levels. 67ですね。mushichi desu ne. To have a whole emote made for 6, 7. My god, there's another one. Love chai. These people are good. These people can never be bad. I refuse. Even if a Google Docies came out about them, I wouldn't believe the Google Docies. Alright. Should I sing another song? I'm realizing that I'm starting actually with a lot of older songs. I don't know, the older songs are just fun to sing. Wait, how did that... What? How did the hype train start? Where did that come from? I think you usually need at least 2 things to happen. Hello? Hype train, are you okay? Guys, I think the hype train is a little... I think it's a little crazy on eggnog. I think it went a little too hard on the eggnog. Someone grab the hype train. We need to get it back into the... What do they call that actually? What is where you keep all the trains? My streaking was too powerful. The hype train was so turned on by your streaking that it was so emotional, brought to tears by your streaking, whether they're good or bad. it had to appear. Thank you. Or wait, I got it. I figured it out. The hype train is just on brain rot. It loves 6, 7. It loves 6, 7. Alright, Dornians, watch the choo-choo train go by. Hype train honked and cat called at me. Choo-choo! That's how people need to catcall from now on. When they see like a sexy lady or sexy dude pass them by, instead of being like woo woo, you need to pull out an authentic train whistle and make that go. Or you need to make sure that you loudly toot your caboose and go choo choo. Any other way is not acceptable. Any other way we will not accept. Until you're what? That's right, you heard me. Caboose. Surely. What do you mean there are other implications of what tooting one's caboose can mean? Don't believe them. Don't believe that. Toot your caboose and toot your caboose and wet your whistle. Why do both of those have other connotations? One of them is definitely not as devious as the other, but why? Why did trains get this kind of treatment? What did trains do? But when I see hot girls, my eyes actually just bulge out of my skull. Are you with the awooga? The awooga? Awooga! You know, I'm surprised no one's ever made that a toggle on their VTuber. No one's ever made that a toggle on their VTuber. There's no awooga eyes. At least that I know of. Maybe someone's done it. They're just like smaller and it didn't get big on Twitter or anything. You have seen it? See, there we go. It's very I feel like it's not safe to ever be like, it hasn't happened in VTuber because there's usually someone who's done it. Let's hope Tsukimi finds her very own Char Aznable. I never ever want to meet anybody that's like Char Aznable. Mute! Thank you for the gift subs. Hey yo, and you got Ninjash. Yippee! Thank you so much for the fight. Let's see, you got Oriza, you got Von Lock, you got Zivacker. You got Askmart, and you got Ninjash. Not even the original Char Aznable? Dude, he might be the most insane. The second that guy's family got
Angel
broken,
Dornii
it was all
G-tier.
over
I hope
for
you
him.
find your Lala one day, Tsukimi. Spiritually, though.
Lala would be okay. I would be okay with finding my Lala in male form. I hope someone drips off to you and says, I came here to... I would accept that. I would accept that. But like meeting a Char Aznable, like he will cheat on you. He has no allegiances to you. Show me one woman that Char did good by. Oh wait. Oh wait. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Now it's time to sing again. I need to move you guys over. Lala and G Quacks. We actually don't know how he treats her. Because we never actually see them interacting. I really thought Shuju was gonna be Mel Lala, but they pulled the rug out. Yeah. Yeah, he was not. I'm kind of okay with that because... I don't know, it would have been... Then they wouldn't be their own characters, you know? Me preying on the downfall of someone I hate by hoping they meet their own pathway. Yeah, I feel like that's a very easy way to like wish pain on someone is to hope that they meet certain Gundam characters. All right, next song, Dornians. Let me get my reverb on. I hope this one doesn't start singing at me. It says karaoke version, but we can't always trust that. Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Thank you!
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas and Happy
Think
New
of
Year
all
soon.
the fun I've
TsukimiBDohrnii,
missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I wanna ya, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, I'll hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really need, a deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. A Santa cutie, and fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight. Tonight! Hurry! Hurry, Dornians! Shout out to the one person who thought we needed a horn. It's funny because it's like, what? Nico? What did you do? Thank you for the gift songs. Thank you. Lindsay, who did you get? I'm still on. We can have reverb. Thank you for gifting to Hamflo, to Pax Empirical, Vanderbeaten, Gord. Bow. Good times. Alright, you know what? We should look up all of these songs. I like, especially older. Cause yeah, it's funny. Like that was. What? Oh no, wait. Okay, we got it. Why the heck does it say something else? That is a very like horny song for the time. When was it? 53. That's crazy. Like, it sounds like a song from the era, but it's so funny. Come on! Yeah, it's sultry. It's so good. She just wants some nice things. Where what's the problem? Thank you for the 100 biddies! You're paying it forward. There's some songs where it comes off as someone wanting Santa so bad. Someone was playing a Christmas song to where it's like it like has the essences of Santa baby, but then it like goes like full on sexual innuendo. Cause like in Santa baby, like she's not inherently doing anything to be like, I am doing any favors for this. Like she's literally just talking in like a very sultry voice and just asking for a lot of stuff. Like that might just be how she talks. And then she's just asking for tons of things. Joke about stockings in there. Stocking. Let's see, what is... In August 1953, songwriter Philip Springer and Joan Javits were commissioned to write a Christmas song for Eartha Kitt, which is such a cool name, for the upcoming holiday season. The writer had first met in 1950 during Springer's time in Massachusetts. Or sought advice, being a career by being a songwriter. Okay, but that's not about the song. Professional relationship resumed 3 years later. I was looking for new lyric writers to ask someone to like kind of. Is there anything about the actual song? This is just how they came to come together to write. Wait, here we go. Composition and lyrics. During a meeting with a group of publishers in 1953, Springer warned them, "Gentlemen, this is not really the kind of music I like to write. I hope it's okay. It's the best I can do." And then
Yo,
he
buddy.
goes on to write an
Still
absolute
alive?
banger. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He warned them. He warned them that this wasn't gonna be. He thought that this wasn't gonna be a banger, and then it turned out to be the banger of all time. So that's so good. Morning, welcome in. We're singing and then reading about, especially the older songs. The older songs are very funny. Like, Santa Baby was the best-selling Christmas song of 1953, but mostly due to the controversy surrounding it, because this was salacious for 1953. This was a sensational. This was too indecent for the poor 1953 people. Glad for his good morning. Let's see. Do we have any like testimony as to what people were saying about it at the time? Imagine catcalling Santa. Woo woo. Wait, sorry. Excuse me. Choo choo. Bum. Hype train complete. Thank you guys for the hype train. Okay, what did I get? Gotta open my Christmas present from Twitch. Here we go. Everybody who participated in the hype train, feel free to catcall and chat. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! I feel like this makes everything worse by deciding that choo-choo is sexually charged. I've ruined people's days. And then boom boom. There's actually, I found a visual novel that I want to share with you guys, but it is like 100% adult. Like the theme or the main plot of the game is centered around sexy time. Some of the outfits is just a mesh t-shirt where the people's like nips are showing. So I'm like, I can't stream this because it would pop up on me and then we'd get the whole YouTube destroyed. So like I would have to pre-record it and then I would have to censor it myself, but I kind of think that would be hilarious. I'm kind of thinking about it. Like guys or girls? Girls mainly. If I am correct, it's like it's the future, and they found that women are better at doing X and Y sci-fi thing. So there's just a bunch of women in space. It's that kind of setup, you know? You know? The ultimate setup for a H game. Oh wait, I gotta add our song. Oops. Santa baby. The Santa baby. There are people who do speedruns of not safe for work games and censor them to upload on YouTube. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm just assuming this game is not on YouTube, so I haven't even looked it up. But I'm keeping it a secret! I think I might. It's on sale on Just. Yes, I might record myself reading that. For the plot. I heard the plot, is actually pretty cool. You know, I could give you guys the plot without showing the plot, you know? Well, we don't need all that plot. Now I'm curious. Yeah, and then every time there's a... I'll change all the words for something else. I'll destroy the lexicon. It'll be amazing. The huge amount of plot. I mean, plot is plot, I guess. It is. It is indeed. Bum. Gotta stay in the nice list. What? Oh, okay. Bum. they start 6-7ing all over the place. It really choose my day, if you know what I mean. Gotta stay in the nice list. We got to. What would you do? Have you guys ever... I think I've asked this before, but who's gotten coal before? I've gotten coal for Christmas. Bum. I got it in my stocking. It wasn't the only thing I got. I think it was a reminder. The reminder that even if you're good, if you're bad just a little, you don't get everything. A water break! I can do that. I have some water with me. It's like cold though, from just being out in my room. So I have to like let it sit in my mouth for a little to warm up. I am not! How did you manage that? I think I lied about homework. I did that on multiple occasions. I was a bad girl, Dornians. I was a bad girl. I would lie about homework being done and not being done. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. I was just really bad about, like, if projects or things need to be done, or, like, certain homework required me to, like, have to go out, or, like, need stuff. I don't know, I didn't like asking for that. I'm just not good at asking for things. So I just wouldn't do it. Or I get really resourceful. I feel like I made it so I can get away with a lot of stuff. Like, what is it? I was just thinking about this. When I was looking up... Oh, right, when I was looking up this paper for our set list, it reminded me of in middle school, we had a art project. It was one of our English projects, and we had to write a wanted paper or some... It was wanted paper or advertisement of some kind to sort of emulate writing such a thing in, like, the olden times. And a lot of people They tea stained their papers. They burnt the edges. They made it look really cool, really authentic. And we didn't have that kind of tea at my house. I didn't trust myself to burn the edges of a paper correctly. I didn't want to ask my parents to buy tea. I didn't want to ask my parents to help me burn the edges of paper. So you know what? You know what the smart TsukimiBDohrnii did? You want to know what she did? She went online. She looked up aged paper images. Found the biggest one she could find. Printed it out. Put her text on top of that and cut it out. And it looked so authentic. And the best thing, my friend who did all the tea staining, she tea stained, she dried it, she burned the edges. She got a lower grade than me. I'm pretty sure because the teacher wasn't grading on the look of the thing, but it was the funniest thing that she, who had spent hours making her paper look like really authentic and all of that, got a lower grade than me, who just printed it out. She was so pissed. It's one of those things I finally remember. Oh no! It's okay. I mean, it was like I got an A and she got like an A- kind of deal. But it was so funny. It was so funny. Graded you on efficiency. I can like vividly remember what that paper looked like too. Like what the aged paper looked like. It's like, who got time? Who got time to tea stain their papers? It's too much. It's too much. Getting my stuff done at the last second is where I put out my best work. All of my work. Sometimes the pressure, it's like pressure cookers, you know? They taste better. When you're under pressure, it do better. Under pressure, do. I don't think is that the right? It's the right thing now. That's definitely how it works. Yep, that's right. Need a fire under me to get it done. I do wonder sometimes, like, is that indicative of something? Is that trying to tell me that there's something wrong with my brain? No, surely not. Alright. Oh, actually. Nope! You don't get to start a song. I'm gonna sing a song. Alright? I don't know about this one, Dornians. I don't know about this next one. How well I can do it. But we will try. We will try, Dornians. Reverb on! We've reached Japan. We've come back to Japan. I was in America for a little bit, but we're here. We're in Japan. Another thing about it, I did not actually check that this was proper karaoke. That got really loud. Yuki ga machiru sora 二人寄り添う見上げたつなげる手と手のぬくもりはとても優しかった淡いオードロブルーの雲に消えてゆくでしょう永遠のつくいはずのあの約束 あなたのそばにいるだけでただそれだけでよかった。いつの間にか膨らむ今以上の夢に気づくからにどんな時もどこにいる時でも強く強く抱きしめていて情熱な日常に染まるとしてもあなたへのこの想いはすべて終わりなどないと信じているあなただけずっと見つめているの。White Album 交わす言葉と時間姿も見えてくるでしょう白い頬に溶けた空は月の涙行かないでも少しだけなどの言い方はまた会えるよねきっとなども自分に問いかける突然走り出した行く先の違う二人も止まらない沈黙がそう声聞き裂いて一つだけ許される願いがあるならごめんねと伝えたいよいくら思えていたも届かない声に侵略を抜き出すなきゃ私はまと二人の秘密このまま忘れていってしまうのだからね早く今ここに来て I totally remember this song. Yep. Yep. White Album is I should actually buy that game. I should buy White Album. We should read it one. Maybe we'll read it next year. Maybe we'll read White Album for Christmas or for like winter next year. Fall winter on YouTube. あなたのそばにいるだけでただそれだけでよかった今度目振り合えたらもっともっと割り合えるかなどんな時もどこにいる時でも強く強く抱きしめていて情熱より熱い熱で溶かしてあなたへのこの想いはすべて終わりなどないと信じているあなただけずっと見つめているの Next Christmas! Yeah. That song's just so good. Nana Mizuki. The fact that they were able to get Nana Mizuki into a visual novel. I'm pretty sure she's in the visual novel. Let me double check. But I'm pretty sure. It's such a good Dornians. It's such a good. Yeah. Just like, oh, that's right. Okay, so the two main characters of the first White Album, which I at least liked the anime more. Of the two, there's White Album 1 Dornians and there's White Album 2. And I like the anime of one more. I don't know if I like the visual novel. I don't know how different they are. I know that 2 goes on. But they casually have Aya Hirano and Nana Mizuki as the 2 lead girls for this visual novel. You know, just like some of Mecha Annie's songs, like big singers. No big deal. It's just casually bringing those 2 out. It's actually kind of insane. And then they sing lots of cool songs. It's absolutely... It's a love story, but it is a devastating love story, that's for sure. That is for sure. It doesn't... it does not maybe elicit the Christmas spirit, but that's okay. We'll force our Christmas spirit onto it. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe next year. Because I think... I don't see us still reading Demon Bane by next winter. So we'll be free of Demon Bane at the very least. Because White Album 1 is still slightly, I think it's like a medium game size. Means it'll take us a while. No, but it's a long one. It's a long one. By regular standards. Which means it'll be very long for us. I'll have to look into it. But it's just like, how could you not, Dornians? How could you not? When you've got Nana Mizuki and Aya Hirano. We can't just ignore them. We can't just ignore them. I'm curious though if like how much music would be in the visual novel. Because I mean, even if it's not there, I can play it. I can bring it in for us. But they've got to at least have some of it in. There's no reason why you would bring in Nana Mizuki, and I guess they could sell it as like alternative discs, or not alternative, but like extra supplemental materials, you know. But that's no fun. Without thinking in the Beatles, yeah. So only after I learned about the White Album, the visual novel, did I learn that the Beatles have a song called White Album, which I kind of... It makes it mad. It makes me mad because it means I have to write visual novel every time I write White Album. So I don't like the Beatles for that. I've never heard... I don't know that many Beatles songs. Wait, were they recently talking about how the youth don't know about them? No, it was one of their sons, I believe. And he's like, oh, the youth don't listen to the Beatles. And someone was like, his royalty checks are getting smaller. Listen, Dornians. It was Sean Lennon. Yeah, I feel like that is why. He probably isn't getting as many royalty checks. Or they aren't as big as it used to be. And it's just... Music is eternal, but that doesn't mean that it'll always be in the limelight. Sometimes one must deal with the fading of popularity. Yeah, because I feel like you don't even see like short materials or anything like that using Beatles stuff. Because that's just, it's not quick and snappy and poppy, you know? You can't just take a 2-second slice of it. Look at that watch streak! 3 times streaking in chat. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel, huh? Huh? Also, Merry Christmas, White Sweet Raw! Merry Christmas to you. May all your days be jelly and jolly. Jelly and jolly. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. Remake version has the new voices. Maybe they redid it. Do they have the voices of the original girls? It would, maybe there's no way that they had the girls not voiced, right? Is that even a possibility? A possibility? They have no voiced. They have no OG voices. Hey, White Album is good. There's just a lot of good White Album songs. I might, because I'm already running out of songs. We are. I don't know. I feel like I always prep too. Oh, right. Setlist update. I feel like I always prep too many songs and then we go on for like 7 hours. So this time I didn't prep as many songs. And now I'm going to definitely run out early. So I might try another White Album afterwards, but for now I will leave it. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, so Shin Ai, which is a song I sang, is the opening to the anime? Wait, let's see. White Album visual novel Shin Ai. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the opening to the anime. The first season. Is it the usual 3-hour stream? Yes, because I am in Japan and we don't have today off. Taking Christmas off? Silly. I'm literally, guys, I'm literally that one Wing Gundam image where it's like, it's Christmas. Someone's gotta work. It's all of Japan. It's all of Japan! I guess unless you work at an international school, in which case then they have this time off. But that's not me. That's not me. We don't get that, Dornians. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind. What? Oh, weird. Thank Japan! Wait a second. I feel like in this case it would not be... I feel like people would not be excited. It's like Thing, Christmas, and you get the day off, and then Christmas Japan is just a regular work day. I don't know if that would get people excited. I think they might not like that, actually. I think they might be vehemently against that. But you guys, I get it. You guys all wish you could work on Christmas. You got Dornians. Do you want to work on Christmas? You can come into the hangar. I know that we have the day off at the hangar, but you can come in and work if you want. You can come on. Come on. I know you want to. Not at all. Oh, come on. You don't gotta be shy. You can tell me your true feelings. I know I'm not working, but you are in Japan. Hmm? The gaslighting. But there's no gaslighting here. There's no gaslighting here. That's silly. No, all Dornians want to come into the hangar to work today. And tomorrow. Of course. I'm cooking the Christmas dinner. Honestly, that's work in itself. That is enough work in and of itself. There is no gaslighting in the TBD hangar. Don't let her light our gas! You can't stop it. We need those lights on. We need those lights on. Alright. Let's do another song. I think this song has a very long intro. It's the classic! Ame wo yoku kizuki ni Yuki e to kawaru daro. A silent night, holy night. Kitto kimi wa konai. Hitori kiri no Christmas Eve. A silent night, whoa, holy night. Kokoro fukaku 夢やった思い叶られるそうもない I don't know that part 必ず今夜なら言えそうな気がした Oh silent night Oh yeah Holy night Wait, I'm just realizing that one of the songs, there's another song that I should have prepped. Ooh. Why not? Oh. There's another song I prepped. Okay, prepped is that I wrote it on my list. Mada kie kokoru Kimi e no omoi Yoru e to furi tsuzuku Machikado ni wa Christmas tree 金色のきらめき Oh Silent night Oh yeah Holy night 雨は夜吹きすぎに雪への変わるだろう A silent night Oh yeah Holy night きっと君は来ない一人きりのクリスマスイブ A silent night Oh yeah Holy night And Ba-dum-ba-bum Merry Christmas Merry Christmas Yeah, but so that is like one of the most famous Japanese Christmas songs. Like it's everywhere. It's all over Japan. It's they use it in commercials. There's a great commercial for the trains for I bet you I can find it. Christmas. What is it? Tokyo trains. Tokyo trains. JR Railways. There we go. JR commercial. I forget if it's the song. This one. Wait. Okay. Let me put on this music again. Well, I find this commercial. Yeah, it's JR. I want to make sure I have. Okay. Let me get the internet for you guys. Is it? Yeah. I don't know if it's the song that we just listened to, but da, 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 da. Let me move over a bit. Da, da, da. Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence is probably the only Japanese Christmas song. That's a good one to know, though. Like, it always makes me sad that there's no official lyrics from him. Like, I think people have made songs and put on lyrics to his song. I actually listened to that last night. But, oh man, it's so good. It's so good! Okay, you guys are gonna see another... Actually, I can just do this. Yeah! Like this is such a well-known, popular, maybe not like popular, but it was so well-known that even Shin Callion remade this. They remade this because it was a JR commercial. Christmas Express. JR Tokai. Amazing. Beautiful. There's a vocal version of Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence from the movie track. Like official, like, lyrics to go with it. I should sing that song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It was the first season. Because honestly the first season is the one that feels the most like it was all about being a train fan. The other seasons doesn't feel as much. Second season definitely. Merry Christmas, Dino! But they geeked out the most in season 1, it feels like. And then the other ones is just like we've got train. So, and maybe some nerd. Probably top 2 transport company commercials with JL Okinawa. I have to check that out. That doesn't ring a bell just by that. Also, we gotta update. Set list. So he's saying, what is that? Is that just Christmas Eve? Yeah. I might have to actually put his name. I might as well put. And then, but yeah, that it was such a vibe. It's called Forbidden Colors. I'll have to look that up. I will have to look that up. I'm saying as a genuine, real fan. All right, oh, can you compare? I have to see if you can compare to the first season's fan. Also, I think good darning Dino. I don't know if I said it, but I didn't mark it as complete, so you get it twice. If so, it's very nice. I mean, if it has the song in the background, then I can only imagine that it's at least good. But yeah, so they reprinted Christmas Eve, and then you got to buy it and get a little coaster. That's so cool. That's so cool. Wait, let's see. Like the Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence version from a 10. Oh. Oh yeah, wait, I think I have heard that. Wait, you're right. Dornians, look forward to it next year. And good morning, Omega Ultima! X. Scram! No. Wait, no, it's Mary. Mary shit scram. What's a shit scram? Explain it to me right now. Explain it to me right now. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Alright, let's see. Maybe I couldn't find... Surely I could find karaoke. Yeah, why didn't I corrupt it? Anagram of Christmas? Oh. I guess it is. Dyslexics hate him. Merry LuKremBo, may you have many good burger and halo in the future. Halo is something I've not had in a crazy long time. Burger I have had more recently. Heck yeah. Halo. I think you can get that in Japan. Ooh. Yeah, they definitely got that here. Somewhere. What? I haven't had that since being in the US. Yeah, you definitely have to be in the right place to find it in the US. I just realized I still have reverb on. No! No more reverb! Merry Christmas, Tsukimi. Good to catch you on your streams leading up to midnight here. European spotted. I see you. But thank you for stopping by. And Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Goody Agent Catfish. Merry Goody. Yippee. That is such an evil looking face. Europeans getting close to Christmas. Even though they celebrate, I can't speak today. All my R's are getting thrown around in different places. Celebrate. I feel like a lot of them celebrate on Christmas Eve. Am I mistaken? Catfish. What is that? Christmas global emote. Look at how sad he is. Look at how sad the snowman is. It depends, yeah. Like, because when you say Europe, like, that is a lot of different countries. I'd be interested to see, like, what the numbers are for who celebrates, Christmas Eve and who celebrates Christmas. What's the numbers? What are the numbers, Dornians? What are the numbers? In America, it feels like depends on the family. I feel like I see a lot of people that celebrate Christmas Eve do so because they also celebrate on Christmas. Like, they do double celebrations. Or, like, they celebrate because they don't want to be busy on Christmas. They're like, we all have previous engagements. So, like, a lot of people will get with, like, one family on Christmas Eve and then another family on Christmas Day. Families to do both and just for eating, and I'm down. Basically, for my family, it would just be like my immediate family, like Tsuki, mom, dad, me. Would like have a nice dinner on Christmas Eve, and then we'd set out the cookie plate and milk for Santa. You know, and then for Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day is when we get with all the family. And have bigger feast. bigger. And that's when all the presents would be exchanged. Karaoke's present. Karaoke's presents. As a kid, I got to get presents from everyone. But once you become an adult, you get added into the Christmas exchange. And that's terrifying because then you have to buy a gift for one person. You have to make sure they like it. That's scary. That's scary. Cause what if they don't like it? I don't know my family that well. I don't know them that well. Like, I made it like Tsuki mom and dad. I feel like I can pick something out, but not for the rest of them. I don't know their likes. Like, I like to get more personal presents. Like, based on what people like constantly talk about. But then when you don't actually hang out with the people, it just feels like an empty gift. We just resigned to doing Secret Santa because my family was kind of tired of getting gifts. I guess. Well, it's like, that's what we kind of do. Is you only get one gift for, like, you get set to one person. Which I think is far more financially doable. But then everyone always buys something for grandma. Everyone gets something for grandma. And then, yeah, all kids. All kids, one person, and then you probably buy something for grandma. Even though every year she says she doesn't need more cat stuff. You always buy something cat-themed for grandma. Whole family is outside the country this Christmas, so I don't buy any. Hey! Your wallet's thanking you! Yippee! Same. It's a lot easier. Yeah, I think every family should do that. If you have to buy for everyone, even if it's a small family, that's still that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not good at thinking of gift ideas, so I often ask what I should get my family members. Yeah, I feel like that's most of the time when it comes up being. I like thinking of nicest gifts. I like thinking of a gift. Like, maybe even to add on to what they ask for, so then there can actually be some surprise. But, you know, if I don't know them well enough, then I can't really do that. Oh, kids get everything. Yeah, because kids, they just want Santa. They just want Santa.
Welcome to the White House.
Wait, Dino, does that mean that you did you spend your Christmas present, your normal Christmas present money on yourself? Did you get yourself something yummy to eat at least? Wowie, Christmas Tsukimi! It's a Christmas miracle! Not early, we always stream today. But see, guys, this is why I can never leave this place. This is why I'm so scared to move anywhere else. Where else can you sing at 6 a.m.? Where else can you sing at 6 a.m. with nobody caring? Good morning, Altason! Merry Christmas to you. Spending all day at the arcade tomorrow? Okay, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. That's a good Christmas. Bum bum. Bum. Christmas KFC? I need you to go to my YouTube right now. Go to my YouTube right now. Retro! Thank you! Thank you for the resubscription! For 6 months, you reached half a year. So, Kimmy, did you get your Christmas KFC? Not yet. Not yet. I did eat chicken last night, but it was not fried chicken. And I will be eating, hopefully, fried chicken today. Today! What kind of nuggets? Nuggets. It's like his first Christmas. Do you have Christmas themed toys for them? A meal fit for a king. I did feel quite like a king. I made brownies as well. They were very chewy, but they're amazing.
Merry Crimbo TsukimiBDohrnii
Hina-san, thank you so much for 20. Wait, that's 2 years. Hey yo! You get your 2-year badge. Congrats. I don't. No, he's giving a late Christmas present. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. I actually don't think Agent Catfish got anything new for Christmas. Because I've been buying her lots of stuff recently. She got a lot of stuff this year, okay? I love when cats have the jingle bells and they fiddle with them. Animals don't have a sense of human holidays, and yet, the cats always figure out the Christmas trees. They always see them. They always know. Always know. Alright. I think it's time for another song. This one is another one that I'm not sure about. This is another classic Japanese Christmas song, but definitely not as classic as Christmas Eve. Futari no yori ga sukoku ijimatta kimochi ga shita. 自然に腕が組めて冷えた空見上げた時にコンビニでお茶選んで当たり前に分け合って君の胸にくらまれているずっとずっとそばにいて大好きな君を見つめてたい Snowflake 君のぬくもりは冬の贈り物ほら雪だよ It's so good. Power! どこかで釣り合いことや寂しさにぶつかっても君を思うこの気持ちに閉じきっていると違うよ巡るとこれきって貸してくれた CD は君がくれた歌もラブレターずっとずっと生きたくて付き合ってくれてねありがとうもっと好きな人強く抱きしめなさいと enjoyed your model making. Your Gunpla, I'm gonna assume. It says Gunpla building an RPG game, so I'm gonna assume in the miniatures and models you were gunplaying. But welcome. And TsukimiBDohrnii Raiders. We're doing Christmas caroling. It's now 7:48 a.m. More people might be awake. Bum, bum, bum. God, this song's just so good. 贈り物を探しながら結ぶはずのない気持ちが結び合えたことの不思議感じてたずっとずっとそばにいて同じ夢探す旅をしたい Snowflake 空が街角に白い息を吐くほら雪だよ The white, white snow's coming tonight. Make a wish upon your kiss. You know, I just realized she never says Medikuri in this song. The song is called Medikuri, but there is no Medikuri ever said in the song. How'd she do that? How'd she get away with it, Dornians? How'd she get away with it? Perfect Great Grams? That is truly a Christmas feast. That is the Christmas feast of all times. Eddie. Rudy. Because the song is a banger. Doesn't need it. She doesn't need it. But, did you finish it today? Merry Christmas to you. And your perfect grandpa. I really want someone to like go through a whole conversation talking about the grandpa, but then it's actually just RX-782. That's it. Like, one person knows that they're talking about RX-782, and then the other person has no idea that they're talking about RX-782. That's something I need to see. Like, they're just talking about, like, their grandpa. They're like, yeah, he's from... Well, actually, someone could be a grandpa for you something. It's possible. It's possible. Definitely in the olden days. Today, it is possible, but I feel like you don't see it as much. Yeah, so Grandpa Gundam, he could be a grandpa to some. Yep. Wait. He's so grandfather. He's giving grandfather. Instead of I guess they usually say he's mother. Wait, they say she's mothering, so he's grandfathering. But then to grandfather something is completely different. That's like an actual term, I believe. Grandfathering something. Wait, let me look it up. To grandfather. Where's the verb? Exempt something or someone from a new law or regulation. Exactly. To be grandfathered. Has he grandfathered in? He might be. I don't know what law or regulation we're talking about, but yeah. Grandpa Gundam has been grandfathered in. You lost part of the court fighter. Now why'd you do something silly like that? Why would you? That's not very Christmas poggers of you. Christmas. Christmas. Christmas time is here. I have one song left, Orleans. I have one song left. What do I do? Yeah, how important was the part? That is the big question right there. What's so sus, huh? I don't know, you seem to be the sus one using the sus emote. You know, you're tattletaling on yourself, possibly. That might be what's happening. I think you might be tattletaling on yourself. Quarter two. Quarter two. You lost it. You lost it in the second quarter of the financial year. Sag. On the 22nd, Sag. Suspecting the kittens are cute as they come. True. I feel like it's hard, you're hard pressed to find a not cute kitten. Bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Ooh. My hands are much. Don't teach them that they're allowed to destroy your hands. Don't teach them that. Don't let them. Don't let them do it. Give them a bath when they feel comfortable with you. Don't let them eat at your hands. Don't let them think your hands are play toys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Must be stopped at the source. At the tiny age.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
LuKremBDohrnii! Unfortunately, we have one song left. So it's just a... Oh, wait, no, you know what? That's right. We can sing the other song. The other White Album song that I was thinking of. Because the one song I want to do last. You guys probably can guess what it is. But I have to do it. It has to be the last song we sing. Like, it's just required. Oh, is there no... Ooh, maybe I can't do this song. Maybe I can't do this song. That's okay. I close my eyeballs. Close eyeballs, ears activated. How is there no karaoke version of this song? I don't know well enough to just do it with off vocals. I think it's not like a song I can then look up in Japanese and hope that it, I'm pretty sure the name of the song is also in English, so like it wouldn't change a thing. Believe in the spirit of Christmas. I do believe in Christmas. I do. I do. Padoru. 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 I don't see. Wait, let's look on the rest of the internet. Like Nico Dico Doga might have it. Yeah, there's lots of off vocal versions, but nobody's got like the karaoke version. Darn. Darn! If only I knew this song better. If only. But I don't. Alright, let's see. What other Christmas songs do you guys know? What other Christmas songs are there? Let's look it up. We have like 30 minutes left. We can do the one really annoying one. Last Christmas. The other song that Japan likes. Wait, is that the one? There's like some sad Christmas songs that Japan really liked and took hold of. I mean, this makes sense, but in my brain, I immediately go, there's Australian Christmas songs? Koibito ga Santa Claus? I've never heard of that. Is that O? Who is that by? Have you heard of chicken rice? Like the food? Or like, is there a song called Chicken Rice? The 80s? Yeah, no, I haven't heard that. I only know like the huge, the big songs that constantly play on Japanese radios in stores. Can't believe they're Australian Christmas. It's kind of crazy. Wait, is Last Christmas the one? There's this song by Wham that everybody sings. No, I don't want to pin. I don't want to pin. Crazy, you haven't heard? Let me look it up. Let's see. Let's stop this. Experience interruptions? Find out why. Donkey. Nope. Probably a dozen. A dozen isn't a lot. She looks so cute. Huh. I know I've never heard that before. Not once! You heard it recently? And I think it might be the fact that like I don't ever mess with like 80s Japanese pop music. Unless it's Mecca. It's like the only time. Otherwise, I don't mess with it. Let's see. So I put in Koibito ga Santa Claus. Other people who have sang it. Flower? Scandal? I put cover. Dance performance? Wait, let me grab the Japanese version to see if any VTubers I know have yoinked it. Yeah, they just opened it like this month, I think. Where's the why isn't it showing up in Japanese? Santa Claus. Oh right, you can't copy paste that. Why can you not copy paste the lyrics from like lyrics that show up on Google? Why have they done that? I kind of hate that. They're very dumb for that. There's no Tatemita. Well, if they're popular, they'll show up. It is not showing anybody who's covered it. Wait! I don't know who this is. Yeah, nope. I see no reason why I ever would have run into this song. There's a Sailor Moon version. I'm dying. It is not showing up on YouTube, but I've never actually watched all of Sailor Moon. Ba-ba-bum. Correction. There's 21. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Karaoke! Should we do? You know what? We've got time. Let's just do the Wham song.
To the White House.
Wham! Come on and wham! And welcome to Japan. Christmas! TsukimiB select.
Angel Dohrnii Retriever here. TsukimiB slacking on Sailor Moon.
But I'm not. I'm not. There's no slacking. Because that means I had to have started. We'll do the famous single edit. What does that mean? Wakanai. What do you mean there's an official... Wait, is it the fake kind of karaoke? Wait, hold on. I don't think it's going to be real karaoke. This isn't karaoke! Official Wham! Revo channel. That's not karaoke. You still have the song lyrics in... Oh my god. One of my biggest pet peeves. One of my biggest pet peeves. Karaoke version, but we didn't actually think of the meaning of karaoke. Time to write an extended angry letter to them. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I had reverb on this whole time. You can tell I'm paying attention. Is this gonna tell me when? Oh,
Welcome to the White House.
Oh wait, no, not yet. I don't think I've ever actually listened to this song in its whole. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. I mean, I'm assuming I gave it to someone special last year as well. And then they still gave it away. I guess that... I'm assuming they didn't just, like, give it randomly. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby. Okay, we've lost it. I don't know where we are. Well, it's been a year. It doesn't surprise me. I wrapped it up and said it with a note saying, I love you. I meant it. Now, I don't know what a fool I've been. But if you kiss me now, I know you'd fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Oh, oh, baby! Wow! Oh! Crowded room. Friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me? I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. This is just a spoken word now. Oh! Oh! Now I found a real love. You'll never fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore him apart. Maybe next year I'll give it to someone. I'll give it to someone special. Special. Someone! This is a TsukimiBDohrnii exclusive version of Last Christmas. I'm up to date with everyone's favorite Christmas songs. I know them all the best. I am the best. All right. If we're doing the Christmas songs, I gotta do it, Dornians. I have to. How do I spell their name? This should be enough. Yeah! Alright. I gotta do it, Dornians. I gotta do it. Aha! You think this is the song. But it's not! It's the intro! Because for some reason they need intros. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy. The toys on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Oh, I won't want too much for Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. I won't make the list and send it to the North Pole for Saint Nick. I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer click. 'Cause I just want you here tonight, holding me and oh so tight. What more can I do? Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby, oh, all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. And the sound of children's laughter fills the air. And everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? Won't you please bring my baby to me? Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for Christmas is you, baby.
All I want for Christmas
Is you.
Dornians!
Just kidding. Oh wait, it just keeps going. All I want for Christmas is you. You, Dornians.
You, Dornians, to work on Christmas Day. You, yes, you can get overtime pay if you work during Christmas Day, Dornians.
Will you answer the call?
Never!
Why? Why, Dornians? Why?
We gotta kill the box! No! No!
Alright, you can't do that. It's not allowed.
The overtime pay is a lie.
But I'm doubling your pay. I'm doubling your pay. I'm doubling your pay. But I'm not eligible for overtime. Maybe at your job, but we're talking about your work here at the hangar. It's different. It's different.
TsukimiBDohrnii _P here. I've played these games before.
I've played these games before. Bum 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 bum. Final set. No, that wasn't the final song. That was an extra song. I wasn't actually going to do that. That was. Oh, we've done 2 songs. Wham. Wham. And then oh! Weird. My frames tanked for a second. Oh, right? You're like, oh, that must be the one, but it's not. It's not. Perfect. We have exactly space for one more. One more. We still have quite some time. I guess I can always just make the list smaller. Yeah, 0 times 2 are still 0. I found out! Dang it. I was found out. Bum, 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 bum. I'm getting paid to not go to work. I mean, that's just taking holiday, right? That's just paid time off. Got my own anger to clean. No, you're coming over here. You're gonna be over here. Oh no, mas! One more time! Feliz Navidad! Do 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 do. Feliz Navidad! Do 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 do. Feliz Navidad! Prospero año e felicidad! I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Such a good song, that's all they say. I refuse to work and you can't force me to. It's true, I can't force you. Tsukimi calling me at 6 a.m. to tell me the hangar is short-staffed today. Dornians, it seems we're running low on staff members. Can you help me? Also, good Dorning. Blue Gecko, good Dorning. Tachikoma. Good Dorning, friends. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas!
Welcome to the White House.
Good Dorning Nauticon. What time, Leah? I want a hippopotamus. Reprise.
Hey, buddy.
Overshot, good Dorning. Unfortunately, it's not snowing. Unfortunate. There's no snow out. It's definitely not cold enough. I'll never forget when it was so cold in November one year in Tokyo that it snowed. Like, me and my friends came here for Thanksgiving. We came here for Thanksgiving. And it was snowing. It was that cold. I feel like that's never gonna happen in Tokyo again. Unless we mess up so bad that we get like an ice age and that we get that. But yeah. I would if it you know what it should snow during New Year's break, so I don't have to go outside. I can just enjoy the snow from inside. Yeah. Something. The cold never bothered me anyway. True! I had a coworker put that on. We went to karaoke after our end of the year party. We had that recently. And someone put that song on. And it was so funny because everyone was like, it's that song. And then like after the song, everyone's like, God, that's actually like a really good song. it's actually like a banger. You need to go outside now. Especially New Year's, Japan, everything's closed. So like not a lot to do. Shrine hopping is honestly the best thing to do come New Year's. Go to all the big shrines. Go to like the biggest shrines like really early in the morning. Everything's set up, but nobody's there. I love to go to big shrines like at like 6 a.m. Nobody's there, but all of the food stalls are set up and handing out stuff. There's no lines. You can throw your coins into the shrines to make your wish. It's good. 11 months. Thank you so much, Davana. Thank you. You're almost at a year. Bum bum. Yes, these are my tips and tricks, Dornians. Most people don't want to get up early. But it's totally worth it. And also see if there's any, like, if you're in Japan during New Year's, Go to the big shrines early, and then see if there's any like small shrines around you. Cause those ones are cool. You know, you're fine if you go to multiple shrines. My Airbnb is a short walk from a shrine, and we went. Oh, you should go. Are you gonna be here during New Year? Yes, Carl. But yeah, there's just the goodies, I'm guessing, even now at shrines. Oi, oi, oi. I'll be here on New Year's. Yeah! Alright, get there early. Go to a shrine early. Get all the goodies. Get your fortune told. Ignore the ones you don't like. Easy. I made the cute Mikos. They're usually working to sell stuff. Mikos are usually working behind the register to sell you stuff. All right, let me sing my last song. It's time for the last song, Dornians. Are you ready? Do you have any idea what it could be? Any idea? Omikoji is fun when you get good luck. Yeah. Most shrines have a way to either you like either tying it up gets rid of it, or tying it up keeps it. But most of the time there is a way to get rid of the bad luck. And then you can go to another shrine and pull. The Last Impression is technically a Christmas movie? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Another dosage of the Thawed Woman. Guys are not thinking weeb enough. Happy 15th anniversary to Snowhalation! 不思議だね今の気持ち空から降ってきたみたい特別な季節の色がときめきを見せるよ初めて出会った時から予感騒ぐ心のメロディー止められない止まらないなぜ届けて切なさには名前をつけようかそのハレーション思いが重ねるまで待てずに悔しいけど好きで順調季節の中ためらってはダメだね飛び込む勇気に賛成間もなくスターI'm gonna turn this up a little bit. 音もなく気配もなく静かに運命は変わるパンパンパンパン飛べるのみたいに胸のことが速くなる例えば困った時にはすぐ駆けつけ抱きしめたくてどこにいてもどこでも Fly high 急いでいつの間にか大きくなりすぎた True emotion 夢だけ見てるよ You 辛いよ恋人は君でいたい久しぶりが戸惑って嫌だよお前息に大
助けて please. Welcome, Raiders! You came just in time. Kind of. We're technically singing our final song, but it's the best song. Welcome, my wife. I hope you enjoyed your food, whatever it was. We're singing the Christmas song of all times. This song is 15 years old now. 届けて切なさには名前を告げようかそのハレーション思いが重ねるまで待てずに悔しいけど好きって順調秘熱の中ためらってもダメだね飛び込む勇気に賛成のなくスター Why the devil? Oh no! Why is everyone? Wait, if you guys have requests, welcome, thank you for the follow. Hello, Raiders. I'm TsukimiBDohrnii. I'm a jellyfish mechanic VTuber. Merry Christmas! If you guys have Christmas songs that you like, I will take your requests. Maki, if you have a Christmas song you like, I will, if I know it. If I know it, I can sing it. If I don't know it, then you can pick from the ones that I have already sung. Merry Christmas, Raiders! Hello, welcome in! But yeah, if you're... Please stop me. Alright, Thornians. Alright, we got it. We gotta do it. Tequila! It's not a Christmas song, I don't think. But also, Plother! Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Maki. Thank you, Plother, for the raids. I hope you both enjoyed your streams with food and making crafts. But yes, I'm TsukimiBDohrnii. I'm a jellyfish mechanic VTuber. I like mecha and retro games and plastic models. And today, we are singing Christmas carols because it's Christmas in Japan. Yeah, let me put this on the list. It's so good. It's so good. Encore! I love in Japan, it's like the person sings and they're like, all right, I'm out of here. And then everyone like, almost like robots, they're like, encore, and then they like, the person comes out. And usually they're, well, okay, if it's a big like idol singer, usually they're wearing completely different clothes because they were preparing for the encore, and so they have another outfit that they did. They have another outfit that they prepared for the encore specifically. Any song is a Christmas song if we believe enough. It's true. Alright, Maki request. If there's any other Spanish other than Feliz Navidad, we're so screwed. Thank you for a good dorning. Oh shoot. Feliz Navidad. Oh wait, no, okay, I know another song. Feliz Navidad. I know another line. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I know that! Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
This is the best song. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Ese va? Feliz Navidad. Ese va? Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad. ¿Te va? Feliz Navidad. Ese va? Feliz Navidad. Ese va? Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad. This is why I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. This is why I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. This is why I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. This is why I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. This is why I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. This is why I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. This is why Feliz Navidad. This is why Feliz Navidad. This is why Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad. This is why. What an amazing song. What a song that it has such depth. It makes you think about your life so much. This is why. This is why. Thank God there wasn't any secret Spanish in there. Short and sweet. You say short and sweet, but the lyrics are short and sweet. But the actual song itself is 3 minutes and 25 seconds. That is a normal song length. And they say, like, let's see, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año de felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of her. 4 lines for 3 minutes and 25 seconds. That's gotta be a record of some kind. That's gotta be a record. Thank you. Thank you, Dornans. I feel like my plother had to bounce. Let me make sure. Let me double check. Did he make a request? A double raid. Alright, I think not. Encore call is just so they can change guarantee. For some of them, yeah, definitely. There's a song that's just la la. La 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 la. No, that's different. That's Nana. That's na 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 na. Hey hey. But that's not even. That's not even. There's more to that song, but that's all I remember of it. That's on my memory. Lala mentioned. She is the bestest. She is the bestest. Dog that goes Lala? What? Do the dogs Lala? What? Okay, so stream far beyond the stars upon the highest bow? Bow? Bobo? It's a video? Naruhodo? Naruhodo? I have learned. So wait, did I say? I think I did say good morning to Kudo Beater. I have recollection of doing that. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for today. I think I'm gonna call it for today. I know it was a short Christmas stream and it's only Christmas for me and the rest of the Australian, Japan, Asian time zone peeps. Well, if Europeans are still here, then they're probably in Christmas by now. But I
has a good Christmas Eve. I hope you guys have a good Christmas Eve. I hope you guys have a good Christmas, since I won't be streaming tomorrow. But yeah. Enjoy your holidays. I'll be back. I'm saying this like I'm not going to be back in like 2 days. Also, I am streaming tomorrow, just not at morning time. Not at morning. So yes, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We gotta take people. We got to rate it, so we gotta take the peoples. What music is playing? There we go. Merry. Remember, Dornians. Christmas. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas in the religious sense, like me, I'm the biggest Christmas fanatic, and I don't give a lick about the religious part. Christmas is all about bringing happiness to others. Yeah. So I hope our karaoke brought you a little bit of holly jelly jolliness. Let me find someone to raid. So jolly, so jelly. Oh, let's head over here. Yeah. This too is... Actually, this is extremely Japanese. In that we're gonna go to a streamer who's getting a girlfriend for Christmas. I don't know what's more Japanese than that. Where'd she go? Where is she? And I don't think the game she's playing is Japanese. I'm fairly certain it's not. I could be wrong. It's Asian, but I don't think it's... Girlfriend? Girlfriend? Yeah. She'll give you some tips, Dornians. She'll give you some tips. I want to see if the game's Korean, but I could be wrong. It might be Korean or Chinese. We'll find out. The Jollyfish VTuber! Oh my god, that's me. I'm the Jollyfish VTuber. Anyways, for the rest of the week, we've got Snatcher. We've got War in the Pocket over in Discord. Be sure to get into Discord if you would like to watch the final episodes of that. We've got Parasite Eve, Boss Battle, and Super Robot Wars Y. Alright, Dornians? Until next time, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be, let's gimme.
We're jumping onto white base! Ah!